promising young batter for Afghanistan. 350 strike rate, just 114, but is best not score slowly. Nasim Ahmed, one of 4 players brought into the side by Bangladesh. Experienced left arm spinner. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go then. First ball of a vital chase. Oh, that is very close. It's out. First ball. Bangladesh strike. Nasim Ahmed into the side, and he hasn't taken long to deliver.
Geez, what a start. They needed that, did Bangladesh, because they were choked in that second half of their innings and the confidence would have been low. But all of a sudden, a massive lift. There's a reason Nasim was brought into the team. 4 for 10. The previous encounter between these two teams, Bangladesh went on to win by 61. They've given him the first ball and he strikes. Just a straight delivery. Tadikato, he misses. He's gone for naught today. Naught for 1.
এলো ইউনিক কাপল প্যাক, যেখানে আছে 2টো চামচ পেস্তা বাদাম, সাথে সেই দেশি কুলফির অনন্য স্বাদ। সায়েন্সি পেস্তা কুলফি।
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়। এটা সবথেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্টেই করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ ডিপিএস, টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ। এভাবে ভালোবাসার রঙগুলোকে আপন করে শুরু হোক এক রঙিন যাত্রা। 5000-এর বেশি শেডস নিয়ে এখন নতুন ফর্মুলায় নতুন প্যাকে এলো পার্জার রুবিয়া ল্যাক। থাকো রঙিন।
আবার কাটছে
কি ভাই, দরকারের সময় নেট নাই? আপনার চাই রবি ওয়াইফাই। এখন নেট অন সারাক্ষণ।
নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল আছে টার্বো ক্লিন টেকনোলজি।
A lot earlier than he would have liked. A dramatic start to this chase, Russell.
Yeah, just kidded on. And he's bowling it a lot quicker, Ibrahim Zadran. A role to play, good pass, not in great.
The feeling of what might have been. This was very straight. Height wasn't an issue either. Good decision not to review. 87 off the first 10 overs to Bangladesh, just 67 off the next 10.
35 off the last 5, and they were 3 down only, so that means you have all your batters there and well placed. Kumar Das said 135, and that would have been a good score. But the fact that they lost momentum, that's what will hurt. It's a maiden over, a wicket maiden in fact, none for 1.
আবার কাটছে
কি ভাই, দরকারের সময় নেট নাই? আপনার চাই রবি ওয়াইফাই। এখন নেট অন সারাক্ষণ।
নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল আছে টার্বো ক্লিন টেকনোলজি, যা 100 কঠিন দাগ দূর এক ধোয়াতেই। নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল অ্যাঞ্জেলিক ফ্রেশ এয়ার ফ্রেশনার, মুহূর্তেই মন মাতানো মনোরম সুবাস, জাগিয়ে তোলে এক স্নিগ্ধ অনুভূতি। অ্যাঞ্জেলিক।
সবার ভরসা মা, আর মায়ের ভরসা এসিআই এরোসল। 50 বছরেরও বেশি সময় ধরে পরিবারের সুরক্ষায়।
ACI aerosol.
Batted last. Were hit with a wicket maiden. They've now done the same to the opposition. Started with a wicket maiden with the ball. Abbas has been watching the carnage from the other end. First ball for him now. He's got a deep fine leg and a deep third to deal with. Tuskin back in, ball in hand. Easily hits. Third umpire, Ryan Pundit. 3 different nations represented. Umpire trio. Bit of swing for Tuskin.
Watchful, nervy are the Afghan batters. Didn't play against Sri Lanka. We were surprised he was left out because he looked good in the first game. They went with Shoriful, the left armour. Tuskin coming back from injury. Looks quite strong. He is a competitor.
Oh, he wants to try something different, get to the pitch, but Tuskin brings his length back. Sensible bowling. So, Bangladesh have got a score on the board, 154. Have been a bit more, couldn't it? The platform they had, they were 87 for 1 of 10 overs. Then they lost Lytton Das, and then they just fell away. Tanzin Hassan was excellent, his 7th half-century in T20 internationals, but after Das went, the Afghanistan spinners really put the brakes on, particularly Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan.
First run off a wide. Now with what Bangladesh have done these first 9 balls, they probably earned themselves another 10 runs. That score will suddenly feel a little bit higher. 59 for no loss in the first 6 overs. That a couple of decisions they've made. They made 4 changes. So far they've been brilliant because Saif Hassan, the order, scored 30, and that partnership just took Bangladesh forward, got them moving.
The width again, and he just bailed out of the shot there, Gurbaz. Something he didn't like about it. So often you see him climb into that width.
And then Nasum with the ball, he's got the wicket and bowled a maiden. Just rocking Afghanistan a little bit.
And Ahmed was surprised when he wasn't picked against Sri Lanka, one of the most experienced seamers. Been in good form as well. They just wanted to go for a left-arm seamer against the Sri Lankan batters. Moving around, he's trying to get the length he wants.
First run off the bat. Now let me throw you some numbers, Matthew. Net run rate's going to come into this if Bangladesh go on to win this game. They are minus 6.5. Sri Lanka plus 1.5 in terms of the net run rate. Now, if they win by 23 runs, they get their net run rate to a positive level. There he goes, shimmy down the wicket. No length, not the length he wanted. That'll bring the Afghan net run rate to about 1.7. So the last game of the group, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, they'll have to rely on either a Sri Lanka win or a massive Afghan win by probably 50, 60 runs at least. That's where it stands. Your best focus, your best way to go forward is try and defend this 154 rather than thinking they need to bowl them out for 120, 100 and put extra pressure on you. That minus 0.65 becomes a positive if Afghanistan are restricted to 131. Get that done and then support Sri Lanka for a win on Thursday.
Yeah, I knew you were leading to somewhere there.
So my point is that's their best way or best chance of qualifying. So do what you can and that's win this game.
Crisp, but dropped. Oh, how costly will that be? Rishad Hossain, 3 for 1.
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়। এটা সবথেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্টেই করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ। এলো ইউনিক ডাবল ব্যাগ, যেখানে আছে 2 চামচ পেস্তা বাদাম, সাথে সেই দেশি কুলফি, অনন্য স্বাদ সায়েন্সি পেস্তা কুলফি।
আমিও তো টাকা কিন্তু আবার উঠেই খাই ফেলাই, তারপর ভিডিও দেখে একটা সেভিংস অ্যাকাউন্ট করে ফেললাম। বিকাশের মাধ্যমেই আমি টাকাটা ব্যাংকে জমাচ্ছি।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে টিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
Of Tuscan Ahmed's first over. It was hit well. Initial impression, it should have been taken. Sum looking to build on a wicket maiden.
The reaction of the fielders was priceless when that catch went down. Great bread basket, Shad Hossain. Out she goes. Oh dear.
Backs away and goes up and over mid-on. Not clean, but it's going to get there anyway. They'll take them all, Afghanistan.
Not convincing at all. Gurbaz, Ibrahim Zadran. They're more assertive usually with their footwork and decision making. They've got an opportunity, an extra opportunity for Ibrahim Zadran, and now Gurbaz with a boundary. Mid-on now. At long on, the deep square leg in place as well.
Spacey wants to go up and over the offside. Ringfield on the offside. Two men, both on the leg. Bold followed him and he made room.
Usually you have your best fielder at point. They don't come any easier. Hard hands. That's risky. Zadran trying to take it off the stumps because Nasum, he gets it to skid through. That's how he picked up his wicket. We haven't seen the ball turn, but his angle and his length, perfect.
And it's fired in even more skiddiness you talk about there, Russell. It's onto the pad before you know it.
The length so good. Doesn't allow him to come onto the front foot and take you on. So the best way to play spinning off the back foot, but there's no time because it's skidding through. Again, a question. No turn, would have been sliding on with the arm. 8 for 1 after 3.
Maggie Hot and Spicy Blast. Taste of the nation.
আবার কাটছে।
কি ভাই, দরকারের সময় নেট নাই? আপনার চাই রবি ওয়াইফাই। এখন নেট অন সারাক্ষণ।
রিয়েল চকলেটের এক্সট্রা থিক কোটিং এ নতুন সল্টেড ক্যারামেল ফ্লেভারে রোবাস্টা রিয়েল চকলেট ম্যাটার্স।
এয়ারটেল মানি তো বেস্ট, কারণ মাই এয়ারটেল অ্যাপে বেস্ট অফার সব সময়।
Well fielded, can't get it through the gap. Ibrahim back on strike, still yet to get off the mark.
Wicket maiden for Nasum. The very first over of the innings. Look at that, his area is so good.
রিয়েল
Bringing it
চকলেটের
back onto the off stump. Every delivery around the same area, skidding on. You want to hit me? Take a chance, he says. They're not going to because they'd lost a wicket already. There's spotlight on Nasum Ahmed, brought in for a particular reason because he's had a good time against Afghanistan. Ibrahim Zadran's off the mark with a classy shot.
This really was a classy back foot punch, wasn't it? This time he kept it down. That's right out the screws. Look at the wrists. You can watch that all day.
there are any nerves, a shot like that will just calm you down. It'll make you feel relaxed. That's what you need to be at the moment. Deep point, third man in the circle, deep square leg. The field now being changed around with the Afghan batsman trying to make a move.
That's right out the screws too. This time Rashad Hussain is very nicely placed on the boundary. So just showing signs of finding his feet and his timing. Ibrahim Zadran, after a few deliveries to get off the mark, 9 of them.
From Tuskin's point of view, slightly wide, isn't it? He's getting the ball to shape towards the slips. Got to be closer to that off stump to make it count, because just a bit of width and the batter can just go after him. But no width, nothing to hit from this man, the man in the spotlight, Nasum Ahmed.
Yeah, pace off. Clever.
And a much better line though. Had to watch it through bars. Rashad Hussain, he'll have to put that drop behind him. He's got a role to play. He's going to be crucial in trying to defend this score.
Yeah, 116 Ks, that one. Came out seam up. Bang! Through cover. It was in the air, but it was hit hard.
You just know what's going to happen with Gurbaz. It's into the 4th over. Short of boundary, that offside. Sets himself up. Jakar Alionik leaps, but he has no chance. Just over.
Such a pure strike over ball, Rahmanullah Gurbaz, when he gets going. Very good through the offside as well, through the area between cover and backward point. He's very good straight as well. 2 leaves in the last 3 deliveries. He's being watchful. 18 for 1.
এভাবে ভালোবাসার রঙগুলোকে আপন করে শুরু হোক এক রঙিন যাত্রা। 5000-এর বেশি শেডস নিয়ে এখন ফর্মুলায় নতুন প্যাকে এলো বার্জার রুবিয়া ল্যাক। থাকো রঙিন।
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়, এটা সবথেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্ট দিয়ে করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ। এলো ইউনিক কাপল প্যাক, যেখানে আছে 2টো চামচ পেস্তা বাদাম, সাথে সেই দেশি কুলফির অনন্য স্বাদ সায়েন্সি পেস্তা কুলফি।
এভাবে ভালোবাসার রঙগুলোকে আপন করে শুরু হোক এক রঙিন যাত্রা। 5000-এর বেশি শেডস নিয়ে এখন নতুন ফর্মুলায় নতুন প্যাকে এলো।
First ball. And again a big shot. The finger's gone up. And that really hurried back into the right-hander. Bangladesh are celebrating. The Zan goes up.
TV umpire to director, we have a player's review for LBW. Original decision is out. Speed check. It's a fair delivery. Front on, please. The ball appears to be missing the bat. I would still like to confirm it with Ultra Edge.
আপন করে শুরু হোক এক
Roll it. There's a clear gap on the left-hand side screen as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved. Tracking when ready, please. Hitting outside off, impact in line, wickets, umpire's call, original decision out. Faisal, you can stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know. You're on screen.
Goes the finger that would have clipped leg stump. So umpire's call. Second wicket for Nasum. He's doing a fabulous job. 2 for 5. And Ibrahim's
নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল আছে টার্বো ক্লিন টেকনোলজি। যা 100 কঠিন দাগ দূর করে এক ধোয়াতেই। নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল।
কি ভাই দরকারের সময় নেট নাই? আপনার চাই রবি ওয়াইফাই। এখন নেট অন সারাক্ষণ।
আমি তো টাকা রাখি কিন্তু আবার উঠে খাই ফেলাই। একটা সেভিংস অ্যাকাউন্ট করে ফেললাম, বিকাশের মাধ্যমে এই টাকাটা ব্যাংকে জমাচ্ছি।
বিকাশে টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
এভাবেই ভালোবাসার রংগুলোকে আপন করে শুরু হোক এক রঙিন যাত্রা। 5000-এর বেশি শেডস নিয়ে এখন নতুন ফর্মুলায় নতুন প্যাকে এলো বার্জার রুবি এলাক। থাকো রঙিন।
আবার কাটছে।
কি ভাই দরকারের সময় নেট নাই? আপনার চাই রবি ওয়াইফাই। এখন নেট অন সারাক্ষণ।
Well, then Naib comes out to the middle. And Bangladesh rocking Afghanistan early. And Nasum Ahmed, 2 wickets. Scored well.
What a spell. Very impressive under pressure. The total wasn't there to defend. They got 2 wickets now, Afghanistan. Gulbuddin Nab, another experienced campaigner. Good strike rate, 350s. Now then, game on for Bangladesh.
He was the man who did the damage earlier. When Afghanistan were chasing a similar score, he took 4 for 10. Now this is his second wicket. Again, pitching and hurrying through. Well, the call going the bowler's way. Then targeting the stumps. Giving nothing away.
And Shaz, he was creating pressure on Ibrahim. Ibrahim faced 8 deliveries before he got out, and no runs, and then he got out. That's what happens in T20 format. What do you like about him as a left-arm spinner, Nasum?
I think he's just sticking to his strengths. There's not too many variations. He knows the ball is hard and new, it'll skid through, so he's targeting the stumps. Just a little variation in pace. A little bit with the length too when bowling a fuller length. But the line, bang on, and he's accurate.
Perfect start. Required run rate is creeping up, almost 9 now. He's hurt there. Let's have a look. Full toss, played it straight. Thank God he called straight away. Otherwise, there would have been another run out, another wicket. But pressure is on Afghanistan now. They need to get a partnership going. What a spell from this youngster. 19 for 2. So now then, we are into 5th over, 1 ball to go. Pressure you can see in the dugout as well. That's what happens. We only scored 154.
There's a win here for Bangladesh. Will set up this group beautifully. Every match here henceforth will be a pressure game. The must-win game for them. They started off well here.
The magic sprayed out, Shazi.
এভাবেই ভালোবাসার রংগুলোকে আপন করে শুরু হোক এক রঙিন যাত্রা। 5000-এর বেশি শেডস নিয়ে এখন নতুন ফর্মুলায় নতুন প্যাকে এলো বার্জার রুবি এলাক। থাকো রঙিন।
নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল আছে টার্বো টেকনোলজি। যা 100 কঠিন দাগ দূর করে এক ধোয়াতেই। নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল।
And he's conceded just 6. That's gold dust in a chase in power play.
Ideal start when you're defending a very mediocre kind of total, 154. Average winning score here, first inning is 180. So well done, Bangladesh so far. But Gurbaz, the danger man, is still on the crease. Gulbuddin just came out. They need a partnership from here onwards. Afghan.
Decent crowd here today to support Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Last ball of the fifth over, 19 for 2. Followed him, single, brilliant over. 2 runs from it and a wicket, 20 for 2 in 5.
এভাবেই ভালোবাসার রংগুলোকে আপন করে শুরু হোক এক রঙিন যাত্রা। 5000-এর বেশি শেডস নিয়ে এখন নতুন ফর্মুলায় নতুন প্যাকে এলো বার্জার রুবিয়া লাক। থাকো রঙিন।
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়, এটা সব থেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্টেই করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল আছে টার্বো ক্লিন টেকনোলজি, যা 100 কঠিন দাগ দূর করে এক ধোয়াতেই। নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল।
So 20 for 2. Afghanistan and the crowd is built up here. There's good atmosphere around the ground. And it's a lot cooler now, so a lot more people have come in and they watch a terrific contest. So Mustafizur into the attack. Good time for the Fizz to bowl, vastly experienced. It's got subtle variations in pace.
Healthy average in this format, 143 wickets, very experienced. Economy rate is also very good, just under 7.5. Leader of the pack, him and Tashkin.
Nasir Mohammed is the man who's rocked Afghanistan. 2 wickets, 1 with the first ball.
Brilliant spell. Fabulous bowling there for the first ball of the innings, but a wicket straight away.